We have taken a look at the basic control structures in programming. Let's take a look at how they are used, and then in subsequent videos we'll see how to apply them. This channel has two playlists. One is for going through the questions, and then this particular one with the name Learn to Program will more or less help us to understand the grounding. So how would we blend the control structures that we've learned? We've covered three basic control structures, which helps us to know the flow of execution of our program. So in this video, we are going to take a look at how they are actually applied. Up here, we can see that there is an assignment in the first box. So this illustration more or less talks about writing multiple statements on the same line. So that's where the top one. So if you watch the sequence control video, we had multiple statements on the same line, and how they are executed is the first statement is executed and then the next one moving from left to right. So this illustration is going to help us know how the compiler is going to move when executing such statements. And then this block is representing an if statement. If the condition, this yellow thing or orange thing here is representing a condition. If the condition over here is true, then we are going to be entering the block in here. And then this is a loop. So this represents a loop if you've been following the previous videos. So if the condition for the loop over here is true, it will enter. It is not going to enter if the conditions over here are going to be false. So let's take a minute and then go through the illustration. This is how it moves. It moves from left to right, and then it will execute until it is done with that line, and then to move to the next line. The condition is true, so it will enter the loop and execute the statement one after the other. The while loop, you see the if statement, it entered the loop once and then it was done. But for the while loop, the condition was still true, so it continuously executed the statement for as long as the condition was true. So you see that the small boxes on the circle are the statements inside the while loop. Okay, so we'll take a look at examples and then we'll understand how they are used in detail. So that's basically it. It's going to execute until, but it's more or less a PowerPoint. So we will take a look at some examples in subsequent videos. I'm going to be titling them blend. So this is blend 1. There's going to be another video called blend 2, and then they will follow more or less to give us an understanding of how the control structures come into play. To get further understanding, you can move to the other playlist, which has the name programming tutorials, and then that would be of help.